everyone, and thank you for watching Edupedia World videos. In this lecture, we will talk about serial number management in sales and distribution module in SAP ERP system. A serial number is a unique number allocated to an individual piece of a product that helps organizations identify, record, and track that individual piece through its life cycle. Starting from when the item was produced, you can record and track many types of information for an individual serialized unit using serial number management, including the following: whether it is under blocked or unrestricted inventory status, which plant it is available in, whether it is at your warehouse or at a customer's location, when and to whom it was sold, what its warranty coverage is, whether it came back for repairs and how many times it has undergone repairs, whether it came back into the warehouse as a return, whether it resold after being refurbished, or whether the item was installed at a customer site or it was kept dismantled. In the SAP system, serial number management is part of the logistics and is available across applications. You can use it in a production application to assign serial numbers during production and republished orders processing. In a quality management application, it allows serial number assignment during quality inspection processing. Using serial numbers in an inventory management allows you to capture serial numbers during various inventory transactions resulting from goods received, goods issues, stock transport orders, and physical inventory processing. When used in a plant maintenance and customer service application, a serial number not only provides you with control over products sold, but also lets you identify, record, and track your own assets, including their maintenance record. In a sales and services application, you can assign serial numbers to the individual units that are delivered to the customers via a delivery document. You can also capture serial numbers in the return delivery document. A serialized product provides better control during after-sales support. Not only can you easily track and validate warranty coverage on a serialized unit, but a serialized unit also helps defend fraud processing and can help determine whether the unit reported is actually a counterfeit or stolen unit. When a serialized unit is registered, it creates a direct relationship between the consumer and the manufacturer, thus providing a platform to organizations for the relationship with their customers and improving brand presence. Product recalls are easier when the material is serialized and registered. In the SAP system, the serial numbers can be generated internally by the system or can be provided externally by the user. The field length is a maximum of 18 characters. The field can store numeric as well as alphanumeric serial numbers. In SAP ERP, serialization of products is controlled by the serial number profile assigned to the product's material master record. So we can go to material master record using transaction code MM02, press enter, search your material. In our case, we will use material type trading goods. press enter. We will see the list of all materials and double click on some material. After that, press enter. Go to Sales General Plan Data view and press enter. Select your plant and press continue. And here you see serial number profile. So serialization of products is controlled by the serial number profile in this field. You can assign a serial number at various stages of a business process. You can assign serial numbers when the goods are produced or procured, when the goods are delivered to the customer, during the handling unit management, and so on. However, whether the serialization can happen in a particular business transactions, like production, delivery, and so on, depends solely on the serial number profile settings. The serial profile, along with the serialization procedures assigned to it, controls the creation of serial master records and the assignment of serialized units while carrying out business transactions, such as delivery processing. A serialization procedure controls whether the serial number can be assigned in a particular business transaction. You can switch on/off the use of the serial number in a particular business transaction using serialization procedures. For example, if you don't want to use a serial number in order, don't assign some specific procedure to the serial number profile. Now we will take a closer look to customization of serial number management. But before we start discussing customization, we will answer a few questions that can help you decide the basic scope of customization that you need. What specific areas of business do you want to implement serial number management for? It is only for selling the serialized unit, or does it have a bigger scope? For example, if you want to be able to sell the serialized units, then you should also be maintained the serialized stock. Similarly, if you want to provide post-sale service for the serialized product, you should be able to take the serialized returns and validate them against the serialized sales too. The answer to this question will help you decide the serialization procedures that you need to assign to your serial profile in customizing. Next question. What materials need serialization? Do you want all finished goods and parts to be serialized, or only specific ones? The answer for this question will help you decide how many serial profiles you need and what materials they should be assigned to. How are the serial numbers to be assigned to a serialized unit? If you use an external system to control the assignment of serial numbers to the units, you would most likely require external number range setup in the SAP system. Next question is, do you need special user statuses to track the whereabouts of the serialized unit? For example, after the unit is shipped to the customer, it is installed, pending for installation, or dismantled. Here, installed, pending for installation, and dismantled are the user-defined statuses, and unit at the customer's place is a system-provided status. And the last question is, what partners need to be captured? For instance, do you want to capture only the sold-to-party partner in the serial number master record? Or do the business requirements also call for capturing the retail partner who sold the serialized unit to the end customer, or the authorized service partner who will service the serialized unit for that region. After answering all these questions, we can start customization of serial number management. Customizing serial number management includes maintaining a serial profile and assigning the serialization procedures. Now, we will take a closer look for each of these steps. So, first step is maintaining a serial profile. Go to transaction code SPRO. Click on SAP reference IMG. Go to Sales and Distribution. Basic functions. Serial numbers. And double-click on Determine serial numbers profiles. Now you see the customization screen showing serial number profile and all necessary settings. As always, define your own serial profile with prefix Z, taking the copy from the existing profile that matches your business requirements closely. You can give an identification key of 4 characters or less, along with the meaningful description. We will copy profile 0001, copy as reference, and we will give it profile technical name Z0099 and press enter. Press on copy all and now let's take a look at the fields and checkboxes on the screen. Profile and profile text. The profile is displayed in the field profile and the description is displayed in the next field profile text. Exit track checkbox. This checkbox, when selected, ensures that the serial number master record for the individual unit should exist before it can be used in the delivery or in any other business transaction. With these settings, it won't be possible for the business transaction to automatically create the serial number master record. You will have to create serial number master record manually using maintains transactions before you can use the serial number in delivery or any other transaction. Next field, category. The category field controls the link between the serial number profile and the equipment category. Stock. This field controls whether the system should perform a stock check when the serial number is assigned and controls whether to throw a warning or error if a stock discrepancy is found. Choose one to perform a stock check with a warning for stock discrepancies. Choose 2 when inconsistencies in stock data, and you'll see error for stock differences, and leave the field blank to not perform the stock check at all, and press Save button when you make all necessary changes. And next step in customization is assigning the serialization procedure. So select your profile and double-click on dialog structure on the serialized procedures. So in this step, you assign various serialization procedures to your serial profile. You can select all the required serialization procedures that are applicable as per your business requirement. Depending upon whether you want a serial number to be optional, mandatory, or automatic, you can make the required selection in the selection usage. The ECREC field allows you to maintain a serial master record with or without equipment. So when you choose 01 in this field, the creation of equipment master record for each serial number master record is optional. And when you choose 02, the equipment record creation is mandatory. Press Save, and now go back to the SAP Easy Access screen. Now we will take a closer look to maintaining serial number master record. In the SAP system, a unique combination of material number and serial number constitutes a serial number master record. You maintain a master record for each serialized unit in the SAP system. You can set up the serial number master record by using transaction code IQ01 or by following the SAP Easy Access menu. Logistics, Sales and Distribution, Master Data, Products, Serial Numbers. As you see, you can use transaction code IQ01 for creation of serial numbers, IQ02 for changing serial number master record, IQ03 for displaying serial number master record, IQ04 for creating serial numbers via list entry, and you can use transaction code IQ08 for making mass changes and IQ09 for displaying work lists for serial numbers. We will use transaction code IQ01. You can maintain stock-related information for the serialized unit under stock information section. You can then use this information to track the serialized unit in the stock. The stock information can be auto-populated by the SAP system if the serial numbers are generated while loading the stock into the SAP system. In that case, you will find fields for the stock type, plant, storage location, and batch already filled in with the relevant data. You can also maintain the stock data and master batch level information for a serialized unit. In fact, you can even maintain the serialized unit warranty in the Warranty tab. And for each serial number master record, You can maintain the current status of the serial number, as you see here, status field. Under AVLB status, when you create the record for the list time, when the goods are sold, the status changes to ECUS, representing that the goods are at the customer's location. At the same time, SAP captures the customer details and the details of any other required partners that you want to maintain for the serialized unit. And these details are shown on the Partner tab. And on Sold to Party field in Serial Data tab. After making all necessary changes, press Save button. Now you have learned all necessary information about serial numbers management. Thank you for watching Edupedia World videos.